concept that I came up with that deals with a guy that's basically laying in bed, has nothing to do, just kind of relaxing, flipping through channels, and all of a sudden he starts to imagine himself being in one of them. And he imagines it being a station called NTV, and I came up with that because my name is Nahor Solomon. It starts with an N, so, and then the music channel is obviously called MTV, so kind of flip that and make it an NTV thing, and plus people will be familiar with the channel aspect of it because it's a station or it's a network. And so again, I like to shoot it very eccentrically, and like I always do, but in this case it was, like I said, a guy that's basically flipping through channels and imagining himself being in one of them. On top of that, the concept for what the show is going to be on the network, and when he's flipping through channels and imagining himself being in that one network that's NTV, what kind of shows they're going to be. And I wanted to make it seem like it was sort of dreamlike, where he's fantasizing about it. And, he's watching things. There's a scene in there when he's watching a clip on his computer, actually, and he's going back and forth between the computer screen and the TV screen. And he's watching a clip from a movie called Like Father, Like Son. And it's just a random pick that I had. It just came to me. I just went with it. It was kind of being sort of led into that decision. And he's watching this scene, and it's a scene where two guys are running, and he imagines himself running, and all of a sudden there's a little clip of him running, and it goes in and out of that NTV network, and the TV and the computer screen, his imagination is very back and forth and very very fast-driven thought process within that moment that he's imagining himself doing it. And then it flips back to him, being in bed and watching different channels and stuff, and it just keeps going like that. And there's a lot of the music is everything is original on his network, and it's just something that's very very imaginative and creative, because it's based on the connection that he has with the stations and himself and his imagining. It's each thought following the visual perspective of what he's watching, and that's what the concept is, just flipping through channels, imagining himself being in one of them. There are moments in the movie when he's basically flipping through the channels and he finds himself in his channel again, where he's imagining himself doing some martial art aspect. And what I wanted to do with that was the physical perspective and the physical expression of what he's doing. It's just a technical expression of the thought process through a physical format. You know what I mean? And it's something. A lot of people probably call it martial arts or Tai Chi or yoga or something like that. I came up with a name that I discovered when I was just speaking in tongues, and it came out called Muay Thai, and it's spelled Murtai, and that's what he's doing when he's doing those martial art type of stuff. It's called Muay Thai, and it's just basically letting go and letting God, literally letting God express himself through your body, and you don't think about it, and you're flowing with the energy and completely being consumed by the energy around you, allowing the spirit to take over. And that's what that is, and it's called Muay Thai. And I wanted to put that in the movie because it would be a good concept for the show, where when he's imagining himself being in one of the channels, and it'd be something that, plus it's a very good way to express the physical and allow the verbal and the physical.
International, worldwide. Chess game, brain, sitting on one hit right now. Chasing my destiny.
He's referred as NTV because